Hello, this is your weekly wind down with me, Rosie, and today we're going to focus on movement to stillness, moving our bodies, feeling where we are in space, and then coming to that calm, centered spot that's right just for us. As always, this is about dialing out the noise of the day and dialing into what you need right now within your body and your mind. So expect some stretches, some bits of movement, some breathing, and it's all really slow, grounding, and hopefully will leave you with that beautiful, calm energy. So we're going to start lying on our back. If you feel more comfortable lying on your side, then please do. But otherwise, come to your back. And if it feels good, drop your knees open. If that doesn't feel right for you, you can have your knees facing just up to the ceiling and have your knees bent in this gentle position. Otherwise, it might feel good to drop the knees. You can always grab a cushion or two to support them. Okay, so you're going to place your right hand on your belly, your left hand on your heart, and take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. And again. Have your eyes shut, and each time you inhale, fill right up to your belly, all the way down to the bottom, way below the rib cage. And when you exhale, let all that air go. Keep that going. Inhale. And exhale. Notice your body that's being supported by your mat. Your hip bones, your shoulder blades, the back of your head. Notice the rise of your chest and your stomach as it fills with this nourishing oxygen that rushes all over your body. Notice it leave the body, leaving you empty but full. Couple more breaths and move your arms to a cactus position if it feels comfortable. So that's right angle with your arms on the floor, elbows wide. The gentle opening of the chest. Ooh, excuse me. So you can feel that lovely stretch across the arms and the chest. Stretching the arms and legs long. Reach, reach, reach. Find that length. And bring your right leg into your chest. And we're going to move it. So move it round in circles. So everyone can come to lying on their back for this move. Move it round in circles. Both ways. And I want you to notice where you feel that. Let's go the other way. Keep that kind of quite deep breathing that you've cultivated going throughout this whole session. Okay, so we're going to take this knee across the body. So it's the right knee is going across to the left. You're rocking over, gently stretching my right arm out and turning my head to the right. Find that stillness in this gentle supine twist. Breathe into where you feel it, that lower back, the armpit. Just gently come back to the middle, bringing everything centered and your left knee up. A gentle pull on this knee and then start your circles rolling out. A little bit of a pull and a push if it feels good. But kind of just let your body go where it needs to go in space. Change sides, change way the leg circles. And then take it across, twist. Turn your eyes to the left. Stretch your left hand out. Feel that gentle pull that feels great, right? On the back, the hip, the glute. Great, and then come back to the middle. Come to kneeling on all fours. We're going to work through our spine. So we're going to do a lot of lovely movement here. Knees are quite wide, hip width or even a tiny bit wider. Hands are underneath your shoulder blades, and we're going to start with our breath and our cat-cow, rounding and arching through the spine. So pushing away, exhale. And arching forward, inhale. Keep that going and just notice what feels really good in the body here. Round and arch. One more time. Pushing that chest away, looking down, arching up. Coming to a flat back, move your hips to the right. So you just wag to the right and you look over your right shoulder. You feel a really nice stretch down the left side and a compression on the right side. Let's go the other way now. This lower back stretching laterally, side to side, isn't something we get very often, and it's so good. Switch again to the right, to the left. Now we move all the way round, any way you like. Circles big, circles small. Sitting back, rocking forward. Let's get really juicy in the hips and the shoulders. Anything that you feel like doing, breathe through it and move. Shut your eyes and really tune into yourself and what's feeling good right now. Keep that going just another few seconds. If you're doing something one way and you want to take it the other way to finish, please do. Don't forget about your shoulders as well as your back and your hips. And then we're going to find stillness by sitting our hips back, keeping our knees wide if that feels comfortable, and placing your forehead on the floor or in a child's pose. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. We're just going to stay in stillness here. We'll try to focus in on our body rather than everything all around us. So start by just noticing the bits of the body that are on the floor, gently touching it. Now notice your breathing. Notice the air coming in through your nose or your mouth. Down, and your chest rises all the way out again. Follow that journey. Each breath giving us a new moment to be present here. Come up to all fours and reach your right arm up. Hold it and thread it through. Bend the other arm. Reach again and inhale. Exhale and thread. So keep this movement going. Twisting through that spine and creating so much energy. One more, and this time the shoulder, elbow, ear to the floor. If you'd like to stretch the other arm long over the head along the mat, please do so. Otherwise, you don't have to. Find a position that works for you. Take a big inhale. Long exhale. Find that lovely stretch through the armpit, back, everything. Good. Coming back up. Just come to kneeling for a second and wiggle out anything that needs to. It's quite an intense stretch. We're going to go on the other side. So all fours, reaching up, inhale, threading, exhale. Keep that rolling. A nice bit of movement here. One more. And then we're going to come down and stay. Stretch the other arm long if you feel like it. And just take that moment to breathe. Great, and then coming back to all fours. We are now going to push back up into a downward facing dog. So now we're in this triangular position. Our hips are in the air. Open out all of your fingertips really wide. You've got your pads of your hands, fingers pushing into the mat, and we're going to walk our heel down to the mat. So keep some movement here. Your shoulders are away from your ears, and you've got that slight pulling in of the lower abdomen. Good stuff. Come to stillness. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. You're going to actually round through your back till you're in a plank. You can pop your knees down, that's fine, and hold it there. And then you're going to lift your hips and pushing back to downward facing dog. So we're moving through a range of motion in our shoulders here. Round to our plank, knees down if you need, or knees off. Lifting back. And through, exhale. And lift, inhale. And plank, exhale. And back, inhale. Well done. Okay, bring your feet together in this position at the back, and you're going to lift your right knee up and bring it to your chest and bring it through to a lunge. Take time to get yourself into a position, and then I want you to float all the way up and stretch 2 legs and bend 2 legs and stretch and bend and stretch and bend. One more stretch and bend, bringing the arms to the mat. Stretch the back knee, plant the left hand on the mat and lift the right arm and elongate through your body into this gentle twist. Hold it there. Try to get a bit of weight off of your left hand so you're not just dumping down, you're lifting up through the chest. Good. Placing your hand down, we're going to drop the back knee. We're going to heel toe our right foot to the edge of the mat. Place your hands on the inside, and we're going to drop our right knee open. So I'm dropping onto the outside edge of my right foot. You can feel this in a few different areas maybe, depending on your flexibility, what your position today. I would love it if you could feel it in the glute of your right leg, that gentle stretch. And you may also feel it down the left hip flexor, the hamstring. If you would like to go down further, you can go onto your elbow, 1 elbow or 2 elbows, till you feel that resistance, that kind of stretch in the glute. And it's there I want you to stay. And I want you to direct your breath right into that glute. Feel the area all around the joints softening, melting away. Another deep breath. And gradually coming up, knee comes in, and you're on your hands again, and then you're just going to step your foot back and you're going to just walk your hands towards your feet. Feet can be quite wide, knees bent. Hold the opposite elbows and have a little swing and sway, right to left, forward and back. In this position, you can actually notice one side feels tighter than the other right now, doesn't it? Come to stillness. Nod your head. Shake your head. Let your cheeks really relax. And then just let your arms drop. And you are still. Walking the hands back out again to that downward facing dog position. Take a big inhale. And exhale. And again. Sigh it out. Join your feet together and bring the left knee in and come through into that lunge. Find a good position for you and then float up and straighten two legs. Bend two knees and stretch and bend and stretch and down and up, down and up. Well done. Down and all the way down. Place your right hand on the floor. Rotate. Open the chest with your left arm up. Feel that stretch from the heel all the way through the body at the top of the head. And then other stretch from the top of your fingers all the way to the floor. Bringing your arm down, dropping the knee gently and opening that front foot to the edge of the mat. Rock forward and then rock onto the outside edge, the left edge of the foot. The knee drops out to the left. If you want deeper stretch, come onto your elbow. Move around gently till you find that perfect spot for you. And then we stay still. Breathe into the stillness. Let the head relax. One more. And then come back to the middle. Find your way to hips high and then bend the knees. Walk your hands to your feet. Take a little swing. And then come to the middle and rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll your shoulders back when you come up. And stand with your palms open to the front, and take a rock forward, keeping your back straight, your legs straight, and a rock back onto your heels, a little bit forward onto your toes, a little bit back. We are nearly still, but we're just finding where exactly we are in this space. Go a little to the side, the other side, rock onto maybe one leg. Maybe in a circle. Wherever you are now, you try to find your center. Close down the eyes, palms open to the front. A gesture to say, I'm here, just as I am here right now. Full inhale. Long exhale. Still. Full inhale. Long exhale. Gently open your eyes. We're going to do one more lovely stretch. So coming down to your mat. Come to seated. Stick one leg out to the side in a kind of comfortable way for you. We're going to move from side to side. So first of all, I want you to bring your arm gently over. We're not trying to force it. Feel that side bend through the waist, through the rib cage. And then put your hand down and swoop up the other hand and your hips at the same time. So now you feel that stretch on the other side. Let's keep it moving. Coming down, leaning over, coming open. Inhale up. And again. Over. And up. And one more. Over. And up. Let's just stay here a second. Really reach. Maybe look down with your eyes or up with your eyes. Whatever feels great today. Notice that stretch through your fingertips, all through the side of your body. And coming down. Well done. Come through the middle. Change legs. Sitting up as straight as you can at the beginning. Reaching over. That first one's always a bit hard. And hand down, fingertips down, forward with the arm. Reach and stretch. Hold. And down. Reaching over. And up. And over. And up. Inhale. One more of this flow. Over. And up. Hold. Reach. And coming down. Great stuff, well done. Come to seated, cross-legged, kneeling, or you could stick your legs out and lean against the wall. Take a full inhale. Sigh it out. Again. Again. Final little bit of movement. Circling your head. Gently. Add a little bit of upper body. Shoulders forward, chest open, round you go. And the other way. Just round you go, no stress with this movement. And stack the vertebrae, come to the middle, shut down the eyes. And I don't want you to breathe in any particular way, just normal breath. Notice your tummy and chest rising as the air comes in, falling as it leaves the body. Focus gently, with no stress, on the space around you. Notice any noises you can hear. When you notice them, just note them, let them float away. Don't think about them too much. Extend this hearing a little bit out. Can you hear anything outside of the room, far away? And now come back into your body. Notice what's there. Notice your sit bones on the floor, your feet. Notice the feeling of the hands where they're resting. Notice the tummy. And notice the spine stretching up. Notice your face. Is it relaxed? Could you soften it? Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Maybe stretch and yawn. Open your arms, open your eyes. And here you are. Thank you for joining my session and doing it for yourself too. You should always give yourself a hug, thank yourself. I hope you feel beautifully stretched after that, calm, grounded, and with that quiet energy to take you through to the next thing that you need to do in your day. Don't forget to subscribe. There is a new session every Friday. Take care. Bye.